Welcome back to Business Mathematics 2 MA 1203. We are still going to discuss about System of Linear Equations Part 2 that is on underdetermined system. Let's dig in. Okay, now we have a look at this equation. So I have the number of variable. The number of variable is more than the number of equations here. Okay, yeah. Okay, we will do Gauss-Jordan elimination method to find out whether this have infinitely many solution, one solution, or no solution at all. Okay, so you have this R2 minus R1, so you have this one. Okay, this is on the row echelon form. If you want to get it to the reduced row echelon form, this is the leading one, upper and lower should be 0. So you have to make this 0. So you have R1 minus R2. You have this one. Okay, yeah. But here, what you can see, z equals 1, but x plus 2y equals 2. X plus 2y equals 2. So how many solutions can you have? You have 3 variable, 2 equation. So you always have the number of variable is less than the number of the number of variable is more than the number of equation. So in this case, you usually have infinitely many solutions, usually. But if you have 0, 0, 0, 1, then you have no solution. Can you have one solution here? Can you have one solution here? When the number of equation is less than the number of variable, can you have one solution here? The answer is no. Because if you want to have one solution, the number of equations must the same as the number of variables. Okay, yeah. So it is not possible. It is not possible. Okay, how many solutions can it have? Okay, and what are the solutions? What are the solutions? The same, yeah. So you have z equals 1 here. Okay, z equals 1. And what about x plus 2y equals 2? Don't forget, okay, yeah. You have to let y equals t. Why don't you have x equals t? Yeah, we usually the leading one is not the parameter. The leading one is the variable. So the variable should be x and z. Y should be the parameter. So let y be arbitrary t in real. Arbitrary real number t. So you have x plus 2t equals 2. So x equals minus 2t plus 2. So x is this. Y is t. Z is 1. So this is all the solution. Don't forget, it depends on t. So how many solutions can you have? Infinitely many solutions. Because you have arbitrary t here. You can substitute any real number you want. So if you substitute 0, you have 201. 201. It satisfies the first equation and it satisfies the second equation. So it is a solution. What about if you substitute here t equals 1 or minus 1? Yeah, the same. It's still a solution of this. So you have infinitely many solutions depending on the substitution of t here. Okay, can you give 5 examples of the solution of the system? Yeah, okay. Give it, try to think of it. Yeah, okay. Okay, another example is this. Okay, yeah, use Gauss-Jordan elimination. And you have this. Okay, yeah, this is on the row echelon form. If you want to have a reduced row echelon form, the leading one should have the upper and lower row should be 0. So you have this one. Okay, yeah. So in this case, you have y plus z equals 1, x minus z equals 1. So the leading one, x and y, should be the variable. The z should be the parameter. Okay, in the end we have to equation this, and how many solutions can it have? Infinitely many solutions. And what are the solutions? So let z equals t the parameter. Okay, the leading one should be the variable. So x minus t equals 1 and y plus t equals 1. So x equals t plus 1, y equals minus t plus 1. So the solution is given by this for arbitrary t in real. Okay, give 5 examples of the solution of the system. Okay, and another one. I think this is the last. X plus 2y equals z and 2. Okay, so using the Gauss-Jordan elimination, you have this one. Okay, so you have infinitely many solutions also. So, but the leading one is x. So y and z should be parameter. So in this one, you have to let z equals t and y equals s. So this you have two parameter and one variable. X should be this, so x should be minus 2x plus 3. So x, y, z, x is this, y is this, t is this. Okay, so your solutions are depending on two arbitrary real number. Okay, two arbitrary real number. Okay. So for example, you can take y as, don't forget s and t is arbitrary real number, arbitrary real number. So you can look this have infinitely many solution. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe if you change this, into 7, if you change it into 7, you have 0, 0, 0, and a constant. Try this on your own, yeah. So for underdetermined system, you can only have two kinds of solution. That is infinitely many solution or no solution at all, because one solution is cannot happen. Why? I have explained it to you. Okay, and the last one, this is the application. We will look at the application on the last session. Thank you.